Namaskaram, friends. Welcome to Krishna. We are meeting with someone whose job is tough, physically demanding, but he's his own boss, sets his own working hours, and he feeds the whole community and the world, I would say. He's with us today, and let's welcome SatyamJha to our Krishna. Welcome, SatyamJha.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I really feel great to come to this podcast. Thank you
I'm
for
so
inviting.
happy that we are meeting you today. And what inspired you to start organic farming?
So actually, we all are from farming background. My grandfather also did. My forefather also did farming. And when I went to study agriculture, and after passing out, I realized that people are suffering from many kind of diseases.
Hmm.
Chemicals have introduced in agriculture. Environment are degrading day by day. Climate change is happening. Wildlife is on threat. Okay, many birds are on the brink of extinction. So that's the reason I started doing natural farming, and I started giving seminars, talks, workshops to the people. So yeah.
That is good. So I found out your page or your reels on Instagram. You know, we all use Instagram for different purpose, for
Mhm.
entertainment, business, and all. What made you to use that platform specifically?
So Instagram is a good platform to showcase what you want to do and what you want to teach to somebody, especially youth, because youth are active. And if they are, wasting their time on social media, so at least they can get some of knowledge about the environment. If there is the disadvantage of social media, then there is an advantages
Correct.
also.
We can use technology
Yeah,
to whichever
yeah.
way we want, right?
My idea was to put what I believe in agriculture, what's my, goal, what's my mission, what I want to do in agriculture. That I started posting on Instagram, and gradually the things happened, and followers started following, and lots of followers came. So
Yeah,
that's
when you
the
do
story.
good,
Yeah,
it comes along. So you
yeah,
don't need to
exactly.
look at the subscribers and things. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. How do you find the time or how do you
See,
make
the
those
first of
videos?
I
Yeah.
thought that if I will put something which is already tried and tested, people will listen and people will acknowledge it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Coming from a right resource and
exact.
right information is really important. When I go for grocery shopping,
Uh-huh.
I always have many questions like picking out this apple, that apple, and get confused between the labels, organic, natural, and nothing. So, how do we differentiate these, organic ones or conventional ones? Or what goes into that?
You should inquire, or you should pick those fruits and vegetables which are natural. Even
Hmm.
in these days, organic is also not organic. I can't say organic is
Yeah.
100%, organic, because when the whole industry, the agriculture, business, agribusiness industry have seen that organic farming is flourishing these days. So what they have did, they started making, pesticides, as a biopesticides. It named,
Biopesticide.
yeah, named it biopesticides, or
Hmm.
named it bioinsecticides, biofertilizers, not fertilizers, but biofertilizers, means
Hmm.
organic fertilizers. So they are selling on the name of organic, but is that organic completely? No. If you want to pick some vegetables, choose a natural one. So those farmers who have grown naturally, with the help of natural things like cow dung, cow urine, other things, compost.
So
So
it doesn't matter
not more than the all.
which labels,
Yeah,
right? Like organic or whatever. We should know where we are getting the vegetables or the produce. That's
Yeah,
what
you
you're
should know
saying.
your farmer.
Know
Okay,
your
if you
farmer.
have your own space, I'll suggest that grow your own.
Grow
I'll
your
suggest
own.
grow your own. If you have any space, like if you have a small balcony, if you have a small terrace, if you have big farm, if you have land, if you have backyard, front yard, whatever you have, whatever space you have, at least grow something.
Hmm.
So what will happen? Two things will happen. Firstly, you will get at least some vegetables. Like suppose if you start growing greens, okay, so you'll get greens, natural greens. Okay, you will harvest it whenever you require. Okay, so that harvest will be fresh, not
Hmm.
as pale and dried in market you will get.
Yeah.
Those are even not natural. Okay, so the nutritional value of any vegetables or fruits will start degrading after harvest of after 24 hours. Secondly, you will start you will connect to the nature. It's like a therapy. Green color is only like a therapy. So
Yeah.
if you'll have your own
Gardening.
garden, yeah. So gardening is a therapy. Right. So multiple benefits of growing your own food. If you want to keep yourself healthy and your kids healthy, definitely you should look for ethical farmers.
Yeah. The problem is with the time and amount of effort one has to put, right? So everyone is working and they're not finding
So
the time
so
to,
why we are earning,
yeah.
why we are earning.
Mm.
So the ultimate goal is to have a good food, natural good food, pure food basically. Basic requirement is roti, kapada and makan. You know,
Mm.
food, home, and clothes. These three things are basic things. So
Mm.
if you're not getting a clean air, clean food, so what's the point of earning then? So either you pay a pharmacy or to farmers.
Okay.
Choice depends upon
Yeah, I
you.
always tell my family, like whenever we go for grocery shopping, right, look for quality products and things like that. But after talking to you, it makes more sense that we should know our farmers and we should buy our produce from local markets rather than, going to a
Even local
supermarket and buy
markets also have
everything.
many adult trends. Okay, local
Mm,
market also sell these kind of vegetables, but you have to dig more. You ask him from where you are purchasing. He also purchasing from someone. So definitely you should dig more and you will ask. We actually do. We
mm.
have, if we don't get natural vegetables, sometime we go to some ethical farmers around our area, okay, who grow naturally, and we say that we want to buy this for suppose potato we don't grow.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Why is
potato
that? Okay.
requirement of potato is more. Consumption of potato is more in family,
Mm-hmm.
especially in Indian family. So we generally go to some ethical farmers and we purchase from them who grow potato and onions at
Mm-hmm.
least organically, no chemicals and all.
Okay.
But
How do you
all
say they
mm,
are, some are ethical, some are unethical? How do you differentiate them? Are there any strict regulations some
so
follows and some
I'll tell
don't?
you an example. I'm developing a farm in Gurgaon. So there I have seen a neighbor farm. So that neighbor farm was taken by somebody, some worker who grows vegetables on a bulk basis. So what they do, they were doing chemically for the rest of the people, okay,
Okay.
and they were growing naturally for their own consumption.
Uh, okay. That's not right at all.
So I have seen him injecting some, growth hormone in the, bottle gourds and other vegetables, but they have this separate, patch for their consumption. So I
Hmm.
have asked that why you are doing this to the people. So they told that people will not buy this. So
Uh,
it's not their fault also at some point. It's us also who always requires a cheap thing.
correct. When we go
Okay.
for grocery shopping, we look for the perfectly shaped, brightly
perfectly shaped.
colored
Yes.
veggies, fruits, right? That's where the problem comes.
We always want, natural food at a cheaper cost and a junk food at a higher cost. We
Hmm.
never ask that why this junk food is so costly, but we always ask that why this natural food is so costly. Natural food should be costly because it takes lots of efforts, but junk food are costly, but we never ask why this is costly. But we always ask what a natural vegetables are, why this is costly. So basic problem
Yeah,
for
we
all of
should
us.
create awareness among people.
They have seen potential in cheap things, so they started selling, chemical cheap
Yeah,
thing.
we
It
can't
has
blame the
been
producers in this
uh,
case because
uh.
that's how the perspective is, right? People's
So in
perspective.
earlier days, people were practicing natural.
Mm.
Why? Chemicals were introduced in late 80s in India. I mean, in 1950s only the Green Revolution happened, but the whole scenario changed after 80s. So people
Mm.
were, started doing chemical agriculture. They started using DAP, urea, these all things.
Yeah, I've seen many videos like covering the fruits with plastics
So
and
they are
injecting them
there.
with the fertilizers.
So plastic is there in agriculture because they are suppressing the weeds. You know,
Mm.
if you grow strawberry and the weeds come out along the strawberry, so to suppress that those weeds, they are using the plastic mulch. If the sunlight will not fall on the ground, the weed will not germinate.
Yeah.
Only strawberry will germinate. So there are ways to do the mulching. Dry leaves or the green husk or
Grain
something else.
husks. Mm.
Yeah. So
So you use
paddy
those
straw,
traditional
paddy straws,
methods to remove the
paddy straw.
weeds.
Yeah, exactly. Paddy straw, dried leaves, many things are there. Many ways are there, but still they are using because I think that's the mindset people have that we don't want to, do some hustle. We only
Mm.
want comfort. So today only I have posted about, heavy machines. We are using heavy machines, drones in agriculture for
Yeah.
spraying or automatic spraying machines. So
Spraying
we,
chemicals like
so
rain.
we have mastered the art of making machines, but we'll forget to make our farming more, uh, good, sustainable.
All the vegetables are sprayed with one or the other, right? Like, are there any solutions you recommend to cleanse the produce?
So generally we have, you just wash with running water
Mm-hmm.
or put some baking soda, these all things. But I think that not work.
Okay.
You are only washing a 5%. The
Correct.
95% is still there
Mm.
because they actually introduced in the stem used to inject, vegetables, they used to put fertilizers. So that plant actually takes na that is there in and that fruit that is there in that fruit or that is there in that vegetables. How
It
you will
even
remove that?
starts with treated seeds, right?
The basic seeds what we're getting in the markets, hybrid seeds, that also coated with many solutions,
Mm.
theorem to protect that seeds from the fungus. So, when you used to go for sowing, at least you should soak that seed in water for 24 hours. Then only we need to sow that seeds. So that's the basic protocol to, remove out the chemicals from the seed. But if you go in the chemical farm from day one to till harvest, they used to put chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides and insecticides
They want.
or
Mm.
basic thing also.
What are the common pesticides you see, or what are the dangers with those?
There are many pesticides and, herbicides, insecticides are there, fertilizers like DAP, urea, okay, and many are, banned. I have a list of banned pesticides or insecticides that are still used by farmers. 2,4-D, DDT, these all are, 2,4-D is a herbicide and they used to kill weeds by spraying 2,4-D. So there are many, and today we used to see that a weed japper machine came. They have an algorithm to scan that weed and they just burn that weed. So the agriculture is nowadays are more like a war zone. If you
War
see
zone.
those is like, if you see that weed zapper, how the weed zapper machine is working, you will feel that this is not agriculture, this is a war zone. So it's a pity, and I mean, it's very sad that our agriculture is more like, war zone.
Yeah,
Agriculture is
advancement in
known for
technology should help
Agriculture is
us.
known for its peace, and if anybody practice agriculture, they are very patient because they are connected to nature. But nowadays, agriculture is making people more aggressive. It's agriculture itself looks like watch.
Yeah.
And many, if you go many places, many farms, there are signboards written that this is a pesticides spread zone. You can't enter. So I mean, if you can't enter any farm, so it's like a fencing. It's not a farm. It's not a farming. It's fencing. You can't enter that farm, but still we are eating those only, na?
Yes.
So what you will use, what chemical you will use to wash all those things what they have applied?
We cannot
Nothing.
do much.
So there
Yeah.
are many videos they will show you washing with baking soda, washing with some other solution, but 5% you
I've seen so
you
many
can
products now in the shop, saying this can wash off the chemicals,
nothing
but
will work.
yeah, on the
Only
surface level.
5%. The topical things.
Yes.
So there is a protocol also in chemical farming. So they stop applying pesticides before harvesting, 2 to 3 days before they stop.
So there are all natural products and there are
Mhm.
organic products. So
Mhm.
how do we know which one is good and which one has superior quality? Organic ones or all natural
Natural,
ones? Mm.
nothing is organic.
Mm.
Okay,
Nothing is
organic,
organic.
100% organic is a myth. I'll tell you. Even
Mm.
water is chemical, hydrogen plus oxygen. How it is organic?
Mm.
You can say it's natural. We are not applying anything. We are very transparent to consumers. We are not applying anything from day one. We are very transparent. We are not putting any chemicals. We are only using cow dung, cow urine on all this compost. So I think that is only the best. If you go to any farm, and if you see that leaves are chewed, okay, eaten, okay, understand that this is the natural farm.
Okay. Mm. Anything that
So,
natural insects or something don't
so you
touch,
in
that
natural
means.
farming you can't save a whole produce.
Mm.
Okay, we only guarantee 70 to 75% of produce.
Okay.
100% produce is not guaranteed in natural farming because natural works like that. You know, if an insect can't eat your vegetables, how humans can supposed to eat? If you
Disease,
spray,
pest.
if you spray the pesticides, insects will not eat your vegetables,
Mm.
but we are eating. So if an insects can't eat that vegetables, then how humans can supposed to eat that,
Mm.
right? So if you see any chewed leaves, any any unsaved or not uniform shapes, unusual shapes, or that is natural. So
Okay.
if clean things, everything is clean, everything is proper, uniform, really shaped, then
Pleasing
that
to the
is not.
eyes.
Yeah.
So that is not
Exactly.
good.
That is not.
Mm.
Even they promise in organic, but I don't think so. Then in organic farming also you will find these kind of things, chewed leaves and all. But if you are getting clean everything in organic, that is not organic then,
Mm.
right?
I mean, there are markers here. Like when we buy a product, even in organic, they have numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9. So I used to hear from my colleagues saying like the products that have number 9 are good. And yeah, people go by numbers. So in US, we have winter for like 4 or 5 months. And so, we used to get greenhouse produce as well. What is your
Okay.
perspective or viewpoint on that?
It's seasonal. I mean, there are vegetables which are grown in winter. It's that simple: cauliflower, cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, then other lettuce, salad. If you talk about salad, then
Mm-hmm.
rocket. Many things are there in winter. In sarso also there. I don't know what they call in arugula or what they call mustard.
Yeah,
Mustard.
regular,
What they call arugula. Okay.
regular. Yeah.
So arugula is there. Many things are there. So eat what is grown in winter. Simple. And in
Seasonal food,
summer,
you're
if
saying.
summer
Mm.
seasonal exactly what you are eating. I mean vegetables. What all?
All okra, bottle
Mhm.
gourd, carrots, beetroots. So
But beetroot is not grown in summer.
that's where the problem is. We don't
Carrot is not
go by
grown in
that,
summer.
just by water,
I told
buy
you
whatever is available and eat.
carrot, radish,
Hmm.
and beetroot. All these roots are not grown in summer.
Okay. Carrot, radish, and beetroot. Hmm. So I should make
Even
a list
onions also.
actually. Can we make a list?
Yeah,
Whatever
definitely.
is coming to your mind.
So all gods family, bottle god, sponge god, ridge god, okra. Okay, brinjal is annual crop. I mean, you'll get annually.
Hmm.
Brinjal tomato is you can get whole year.
Okay.
Okay, so these two, potato. Actually, potato is a you know old crop. We visually grow in crop, but we can store it for a long. We
Hmm.
can store potato for a long, so it can okay. It can be okay
Hmm.
to yeah, but not these highly perishable, or perishable vegetables. So carrot, radish, these all are winter. Even salads. If you are getting lettuce now, the red flag is there. Lettuce is completely winter.
Okay. Hmm.
We can't grow lettuce now.
Hmm.
We can't grow pok choi. If you have eaten pok choi,
Yeah, we
toast
get it.
any
We get it even
uh,
now.
so
Yes.
so red flag. So all God's family, all potato, spinach also. It's not summer.
Okay.
It's winter. Spinach. Okay.
Spinach
So
is also
in
winter. But they say should not have spinach during winter.
so are you eating a bunch of spinach? We eat only little bit na.
Yeah, correct.
So spinach, I mean, in substitute of spinach, in summer you can eat, amaranth,
Ah, okay. Amaranth.
amaranth saag we basically call it. Uh, so amaranth you can eat, Malabar spinach you can eat.
Mm,
So it's known as poi saag. It's very famous in Bengali culture, in Bihar also. We used to make natural colors from Malabar spinach seeds. And if you will check out my YouTube channel, I have posted how to make a natural color from poi saag seeds.
okay.
In winter you will also get
Hmm. Dill, okay.
dill.
I was
I
thinking
don't
like
know.
all leafy vegetables should be taken during summer, but it's eye-opening now after talking to you.
So as you told, they are growing in greenhouse. So definitely those things are controlled.
Hmm.
Suppose a Chennai person, suppose you have purchased a husky breed dog
Hmm.
to you buy the husky dog to in India and especially in Chennai. Can you
Hmm.
keep that? You can't because husky dog is a cold country, from cold country, so it can't survive. So definitely you have to put a environment for that dog also.
Correct.
Similarly, for vegetables also, greenhouse is doing a similar thing. But that's not, our body is not meant to eat that thing. For
Mm.
summer, it's summer. We are actually fascinated what others are doing.
Mm-hmm.
In India also, people are more fascinated with exotic vegetables, which is not native to India.
Mm.
So we are competing West, we are taking West culture more. One more thing I want to share with you. If you have seen bottle gourd seeds or any summer seeds, summer vegetable seeds, have you seen any summer vegetable seeds? Bottle gourd or ridge gourd,
Mm-hmm.
sponge gourd seeds you have seen now.
Yeah.
So those summer seeds are big in size.
Yes.
Big in, yes, okay. And in winter, if you go, winter seeds are small in size. Flower seeds are similar to mustard seeds,
Mustard.
same,
Mm.
but it's a bit shiny, similar to mustard,
Mm-hmm.
cauliflower. And all family, which comes to brassica family, so all cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli seeds are similar because
Okay.
they are from same family. Okay.
Mm.
Even Brussels sprouts or nolcol, kohlrabi, we used to say, nolcol or all these seeds are similar in shape because these are from a similar family, Brassica.
Okay.
Okay. So if you'll see winter seeds, those seeds are small in size. But if you'll see summer seeds, those seeds are bigger in size. So see, these things you will understand when you will connect to the nature.
Nature. You work
So
outside, right?
nature is
Irrespective of all the weather
right.
conditions. So you are connected to nature more than any of us. So we all should give importance to locally produced food, and in the space we have, we should grow our
Mhm.
own food, and we should look for our farmer, try to know where our food is coming from, and give importance to the seasonal food and all that. So, what about frozen food? So, we get everything packed, like cut vegetables or coconut, like you said. Everything is
That
packed.
means
Oh,
for some vegetable it's okay.
okay.
Like
Mm.
okay, earlier, my grandmothers or my mother used to sun dry those cauliflowers.
Mm.
Okay, and we used to eat in summer also like pickles. How we used to make pickles? We
Yeah.
actually sun dry mango and all, and we use for summer or other months also, but not for all. So
Mm.
I think peas you
Yeah.
can save, okay, for summer also. Frozen peas are easily available also, but I think if you are eating natural, I can't tell you the difference.
Mm.
You will forget frozen food if you start eating natural. So when you
Oh.
used to go for inspection to any farm, if peas are there, you used to pluck and start eating there only. So
Mm-hmm.
that taste you can't compete with the frozen or any greenhouse.
Yeah.
Can't compete.
I've heard about your consultancy, Sprouted Jungle,
Mhm.
and which is
Yeah.
focusing on air purifying plants and all that. So we are spending most of the time indoors and
Hmm.
glued onto our computers. So, what are the plants you recommend that we should grow inside?
I think all plants are air purifier, first of all. Okay, but all plants you can't keep indoors, right?
Mm.
Specifically, then you can start growing syngonium. Then there is mothers-in-law tongue.
I know.
I told syngonium, spider, rubber plant also.
Mm.
Then pothos, golden pothos, money plant.
Golden
Okay,
pothos.
philodendron. Okay.
Ah,
Philodendron you can keep in bedroom also. It's very aesthetically also it looks very good. Okay.
philodendron. Okay, I'll look
Yeah.
for that. I have snake plant, golden
Snake
pothos,
plant.
and I think some other ivy. I don't know.
Ivy also good. Jet plant also there, rubber plant. Then philodendron, you must have philodendron. Golden pothos is similar to money plant. Okay.
Oh, simple plants or simple veggies that we can grow on
Mm.
our balcony.
Okay, so you can grow greens.
Hmm.
Okay, herbs. In greens, you can grow spinach, Malabar spinach, methi. Okay,
Hmm.
coriander, and you can grow lettuce also. I have grown lettuce. Okay. You can grow rocket, arugula. You can grow other salads like small round radish also you can grow. Okay, red radish also you can grow because it's small in shape. Or easy vegetables are the greens also.
Okay.
In salad also same. Rocket, pok chai, lettuce, all kind of lettuce. Okay, then brinjal, tomato is very easy to grow.
Hmm.
Cauliflower and cabbages are okay to grow, but if you that need a space. I mean,
Yeah,
because
they
yeah,
take more
uh,
space. So,
herbs you can grow. Sorry, herbs you can grow like oregano, mint,
hmm.
spearmint, lime mint. Okay, thyme, rosemary, sage. Okay, then Indian basil, Thai basil, lime basil, Italian basil, these all basils you can
Hmm.
grow. Brahmi you can grow. Then one more is there, Gotu kola.
Hmm.
Okay, that also you can grow. You can people these days are using Gotu kola lotions also. So that Gotu kola is used in body lotions also.
No,
So
okay.
So that is very good. So those things also you can grow. Amla, if you have a space, then you can grow amla, kadi patta, neem. These all things are very good for, at least these trees should be there. Papaya also you can grow. Like a dwarf variety is there,
Hmm.
dwarf variety papaya. So that you can grow on terrace. That won't go a bit more height, That is like
Dwarf
dwarfs
ones. Hmm.
that you can. But I suggest that natural is natural, dwarf is dwarf. I mean, grow naturally. So if you'll ask me that buying from market is better or eating from dwarf variety is better, I'll suggest to eat from dwarf variety. At
Hmm.
least you'll get natural. So
So,
these these
we
are
have
these
flowering plants also at home, like
yeah.
roses and all that. Good. When it is spring, it is good. And when it turns to summer, right, it is affected by so many things. How do we protect the plants from different insects?
So basically, we use neem oil. Okay,
Mm.
neem oil spray. Hmm. You can ferment your buttermilk and you can spray that fermented buttermilk. Spray the insects will go. Will go. It will not die. It will
Okay.
go. You can restrict. Also, you can grow marigold around your garden. So the yellow flowers actually divert the insect's mind. So the insects will easily attract to the yellow flower. Okay. So they will sit on marigold or cosmos or calendula. Okay. So those yellow flowers attracts insects. They will sit on those flowers, but that insects will not harm your main crop. So
Mm.
that's a diversion for them. Okay. So that's why I say that growing only vegetables is not good. You at least have these flowers, okay, like calendula, cosmos, marigold. Okay.
Mm.
So at least this will create a biodiversity. Agniastra, like from chili and garlic.
Okay.
Okay, a paste or solution you can make,
That has
or you can
strong smell. So,
you
yeah.
you can grow onion and garlic also. That smell only repel many pests and insects.
We have talked so
Anything else?
much. Anything you would like to share with the audience specifically?
I just want to say that do practice. At least grow your own food. You'll understand because you can't eat money. At least we all have to eat food only now. So at least start practicing somewhat. Don't take a bigger step. Start small and grow your own. If you can't, then at least go and check who is your farmer, from where your food is coming from. These all things you need to understand. If you came to this beautiful planet, then at least we have some responsibility, some gratitude to show, towards this planet, because there is no planet B. Okay, so nobody else is going to save this planet. We only have to save now, and we have at least leave something for our children, for our future generation. Okay, so that's all I want to say for viewers and all people. You know,
We should educate the younger
Hmm.
generation so everyone
if you
gets
if
involved
you
in
if you will
farming.
educate kids, you don't have to educate adults.
Agree. Everyone should
Hmm.
get involved in farming. And
Hmm.
this episode is totally an eye opener. I have learned so much from you, So I hope this helps everyone too.
Definitely,
Wish you many
definitely.
more success with the
Thank
future
you. Thank you
projects,
so much.
and hope we can do another episode on something very
Sure,
specific. So
definitely.
thank you so much,
Welcome,
SatyamJha,
welcome.
and thank you all for
Thank
watching
you
this
for giving me
episode
this
very
opportunity.
patiently.
Thank
Thank you so much.